It's day number 2 of trying to become a fitness YouTube influencer type deal, and I'm here in the car. So yesterday we went through a bit of behind the scenes of filming a couple of videos, and I said I was going to edit them when I got in, but by the time I got in, I had some dinner. It was like 8:30 and I thought, oh, you know what, I just can't bother. So I've come to work early, and this is sort of when I do my editing and voiceovers and whatnot. So we could get those videos edited from yesterday, and a couple we're going to start work on at least. Honestly, massive thanks to everyone. I put a little story up yesterday just asking for some advice, because I realised I've got no idea how to actually edit a long form video, and I just got loads of comments and messages all bursting with great advice. So thank you very much for that, because TikTok is sort of the proving ground, the playground where you can sort of try different videos, and of course the lives. If they do well there, I'll put them on the Instagram, and of course this is the YouTube showing you the whole thing. So I'm going to get his videos edited. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do that, then I'll do a full day at work, and then we're going to cut back to about 12 hours in the future when I'm back at home. There we go, 12 hours later, we're back home after a hard day's graft. It wasn't too tough, was it? And we've actually got quite a busy night. I've got to finish off that sock video. We're gonna have to go and do some running on TikTok. I've got to shave my head, I've got to cook dinner, I've got to clean, I've got to do a lot of stuff tonight. But as a quick check-in, the police bleep video from yesterday that I was editing this morning, that's been on TikTok all day, and it hasn't done bad. Has it done good enough to go on Instagram? Probably not. It's about 6,000 views. But the story I shared yesterday about the YouTube channel, this channel, check it out. I mean, I've had a lot more subscribers, so thank you very much for that. And I think first step is, well, we need to go and finish a stock video. I want to do that before I run, because I don't want to do the piece to camera all sweaty and that. But we also need to cook a nice dinner, and just look at some of these tomatoes, man. They are coming in, and I just don't think, what's a nice one? Oh yeah. I honestly don't think there's much better. Oh man. The tomato fresh off the vine like that. And just even that smell it leaves in your fingers is just so nice. We've got tomatoes, and these are the courgette plants down here. I've got 2 massive courgettes, well, probably more marrows now. They're just chilling in the fridge. We're going to use them to make a nice healthy pasta, because I've messed up a little bit. I need to do my TikTok live tonight, but I'm not going to do a 5k, because I've also committed to doing the park run tomorrow, which is 5k, and then of course Sunday is the big 10k run. So I've got a lot of running to do, and I'm just trying to minimise the risk of injury. But the park run, I think we can just about swing. So tonight is going to be more of a sort of plod around the field. And I need to do on live, because on the last live I earned a little bonus that I completely forgot about, and it actually expires today. So we are busy, and I need to shave my hair at some point as well, and tidy up and do everything. So the way I do these is quite straightforward. I literally just plonk that little guy there at the table, then I'll sit here and just talk to camera about the socks. So, cut to when that's done. I've got no problem whatsoever promoting things that I do actually use and enjoy, and feel confident enough to say this is good. No problem whatsoever. I do have a lot of... I've just remembered I've got that tomato down me earlier, and that's gone in the video, but hopefully I'll get away with it. But as you can imagine, a lot of stuff gets offered to me. I get so many emails, so many, oh, do this for that, I've got some horror stories, but I'm just not interested. I've started saying to people, whatever it is, it's £1,000. I'm going to charge just £1,000. And that deters 99.9% of people, and that's probably for the best. But if you want some stories about promos, then yeah, let me know, and I'm happy to dish the dirt. So that's that bit done. I guess the next step is going out to our run. So, cut to the field. Sorry, I know I said cut to the field, but just as I was getting out the door, we have had a little bit of a stinker. I had an email drop into my inbox from Nice Work, which is the organiser of the Clacton 10k that I'll be running on Sunday, and they've basically said that 2 of the 5 boxes of medals that they've ordered haven't turned up. They've been held at customs, so there's not going to be enough medals for everyone running on a Sunday. It's only going to be the first 215 people out of I don't know how many who run the 10k that get the medals. I mean, you'll get the medal eventually. They're just going to send it out to you after, and you'll get something to wear on the day, but it's obviously not the news anyone wants. So the question is, am I going to be fast enough to get my 2025 medal on the day? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not known for being particularly speedy. My only hope is that there's a lot of slower people there than me. But whether that turns out to be true or not, I don't know. But yeah, not what you want, but hey, it's one of them things. What can you do? They're doing everything they're doing everything they can, and we just get it done either way. But here we are. We've made it to the field as quick as that. And what I'm going to do, because I did make a bit of an error, I've got on my last TikTok live, I won what's called a flare, which is like a bonus you get for doing lives, and I forgot about it, and it expires today. So if I don't go live today and use it, I lose it, and they're a bit of a pain to get. So we are going to go live, but I'm very conscious that I've committed to doing parkrun tomorrow, and of course the 10k on Sunday. So I think we might just do like a 2 or 3k at a more relaxed pace, and of course do it on live. So what I would usually do at this point, standing right here, is I'll do a quick TikTok video saying I'm here, I'm doing this, join the live, because that really does help get people in. And obviously the more people are in, the more you can sort of chit chat back and forth and engagement and and it's all good stuff, which is what we like to do. So we're gonna do that for probably the next, it's just literally just gone 7 p.m. now. So we'll do that for the next sort of half an hour. It's 24 degrees, but it actually feels quite cool. So I'm pretty confident we get it done. So cut to after. So we've just finished the little live shakedown, and it went on longer than I thought it would because I just love chatting, man. I get caught, there's berries there. I get caught chatting and commenting and all that sort of business, and I do love it. But we're gonna head back now because I've still got to clean up, I've still got to make dinner, I've still got to shave my head. The time now is, well, it's about 7:45, so the night is getting away from us, but at least it's Friday, so I'm not going to be up early tomorrow, apart from the park run. And right, cut to me doing something more interesting. Have a look at the size of that. Can you believe that was grown right there in this garden? So this is what we're going to have. I was going to get in and cut my hair straight away and have a shower, but I need some food, man. So I'm going to get this, well, so it's a marrow now, I guess. Get this cut up, and then I'm going to grab some of these tomatoes and probably just chuck it in some pasta, to be honest. I need the carbs and the veggies and all that sort of business, and that's what's going to fuel me tonight. And I'm going to make enough to fuel me again tomorrow night for the run, and that should largely be it. So we'll end it there, but if my haircut goes wrong, I'll come back. But if not, see you tomorrow.